How's it going, brownies? Welcome to part number 8, final part of the installment of A Long Time Coming. Where we last left off, Spike has finally returned back to Ponyville. Sorry about that, guys. The last part, I got too into the story and I had to rush the thing. Hopefully, these parts don't really take long for me to upload, so they'll be coming for you like boom, 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 boom. Like I said, a story of the day takes the mayor away, or a story of the day takes the doctor away. Whatever floats your boat, bros. And back to the story. As always, stick around to the end of the video where I always do my little ha ha, which I know you guys love because my sexy voice and whatnot. Because of course you would only watch enough. Back to the story. Okay, back for more. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back, said Rarity. How long do you plan on staying? Asked Applejack. Do you got any other dragons waiting for you, do ya? No. I told the dragons on Emperor's Stone Mountain I was going back home. As far when I leave, who knows, said Spike. Spike made his rounds with all the craziness of Ponyville, much like he had the night of the party, except this time it was happy welcome back home, instead of saying goodbye. Eventually, he was with Twilight, listening to all she had learned about while he was away. And then, I learned a spell that made crops grow faster. I offered to grow Applejack's apples with magic, but she refused. Said something about sweet apple acres, apples being naturally grown, whatever that means. Laughed at Twilight. Twilight, I finished putting up the books. Scala. Oh, that must be the griffin that she adopted or assisted. Twilight's new griffin assistant. See? Said, can I go to practice field zone? Rainbow Dash and Galida promised to teach me some sweet flying moves. Of course, said Twilight. And good job with the bugs. They look nice, complimented Twilight. Thanks, Scala said. Achoo! Scala sneezed, sending a few feathers everywhere, with meteorized into a scroll. Huh? I hate it when that happens. Now I have to fix my feathers again. The griffin groaned as she left. Aw, that's cute, said Spike. Laughed as Twilight opened the scroll. Who's it for? You, from Rarity. It's from Muffins. Twilight read. Wants you to help choose the signs again. Just like the good old days, finished Twilight. Well, I guess it's where I'll go next, said Spike. I'll catch you later, Twilight, Spike called as she left. He took off and began his flight to Rarity's house. Rarity was outside waiting for him, since he couldn't fit inside any of the houses anymore. Oh, Spike, darling. It's good to see you again, Rarity greeted him. You were gone for far too long. Yeah, sorry. All of the traveling took longer than I thought, said Spike. So, no designs? No designs. I wrote for you to come because I had been troubled the 15 months you were gone, Rarity confessed. Dear, I need to know. Do you still love me? Oh, Rarity girl, why are you asking that question? Think about Muffins, girl. Muffins is a way to go. You hear me? Think about Muffins. Why you think about that? Don't do that. I mean, now that you're too big for us to, well, you know. Wait, that was Spike's. No, never mind. Spike leaned his head down so that he was eye to eye with Rarity. I can imagine Spike as a big ass dragon like Skyrim up in here, looking at a tiny little mare. Jesus. Rarity, how beautiful you are in one of the... Wait. Oh, okay. Rarity, how beautiful you are is only one of the many reasons I loved you. Huh? Spike? Said Spike. I could grow to be the size of Counterlot, and I would still never stop loving your graceful personality or great generosity. Damn you problems. Rarity blushed. The 15 months she had been spent kicking herself for ignore. Anyway, Spike's attraction for her began to melt away. Who cares about what other ponies would say? As long as she was happy, let it spread to cancel out what she was dating, and would most likely marry a dragon. Oh, that's how they do. That's cute. She had let Spike get away from her before, but now Rarity was seeing things straight. Spike, darling, is that date still up in the air? Rarity, oh, why you gotta make a pun like that, girl? I'm playing. Rarity replied with a hint of deviance in her voice. Spike frowned, and then rejoined his compassers. For you, Rarity, always. How about 7 p.m. tomorrow night, dear? Any restaurants you want? Said Rarity extendedly. Ah, man. Why did you freeze? Computer, I hate you. Muffins! Sorry guys, computer froze. I'll be back. Sorry guys, my computer froze. It works now. So funny. I forgot where I left though. How about 7 p.m. tomorrow night, dear? Any restaurants you want? Said Rarity extensively. We'll be at your doorstep at 6:50. Spike replied, his heart strong. Good. See you tomorrow evening then. Rarity finished, rushing back inside her home. She jumped into her bed and let out a cheer. And she murdered all of her courage. It had mastered all of her courage. But for the first time in 15 months, she was excited. Spike took off, his mind abuzz with the potential that a romantic date with Rarity could have. He couldn't even imagine. Spike landed, his current residence being a cave near the edge of Ponyville. He went to his hard with shifting thoughts until he found a ring with a giant diamond on top. Hey, I can imagine him being like that dragon in that one episode of My Little Pony of where Fluttershy is afraid of dragons. She goes, talk smack about him, and then he leaves. Yeah, I can imagine him being inside like that. Huh. Any hoozles. How long he had kept this, waiting for Rarity to accept him. He had almost given up hope, but perhaps the ring would come into use after all. Do it, boy. Do it. It's so cute. Just cute. Muffins up in here. Spike realized now that he had no reason to leave Ponyville. Now that Rarity has fully accepted him as he was, he could imagine marrying her, being with Rarity and the gang every day instead of going off on some crazy adventure to find himself. And not having the withhold the feelings he felt when Rarity would talk to him. Suddenly, he panicked. Didn't even know what to do on a date. Did he talk romantically to Rarity, or just casual? Did he pick an ultra fancy restaurant, or just a laid-back one? He smiled. He would ask his old friend Twilight later tonight for her opinion. She may not be the master of social skills, but she always had good advice to give. Until then, Spike rested, tired from the day full of meeting his old friends. He had a purpose here in Ponyville. No more crazy adventures. Ha ha! But that's where you're wrong, Spike. What you're undergoing now is the craziest of crazy adventures of craziness of crazy. The muffin is too strong to be in you. And yet, you think of this. How's it going, guys? It was a pretty good read. I started at 4, I ended at 6:11. I am addicted to recording now. And be hoping to upload more soon, tomorrow, actually. This is the last video for today. I'll be uploading all these videos, all 8 parts. God damn, think about Muffin Girl. I have retried it. I am burned out. My ears are hurting for listening to so much music. I am surprisingly hungry. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, favorite. It will help me a lot, bro. And I'll be seeing you in the next story I read. Hopefully there's no problems. And I'll be seeing you bros later. Bye!